Fightful said that Malachi might be finishing up with the company, which could be going back to WWE, which I could see. Obviously, Wifey's over there. It's a bigger platform now. Why not? But it also makes sense when Will said what he said.
Tyler Breeze, Prince Pretty, and this is Wrestling's Behind the Curtain.
Yeet. Wrestling Behind the Curtain, you already know. Chance. Going to do an AEW Dynamite recap. Just a quick, just to let y'all know if y'all seen the last video. I don't know if y'all was feeling the red lights, but I was just doing it for, Raw being on Netflix for the first time. It didn't look as great as I envisioned in my brain, but don't worry about it. Go check that out. Now, let's do the recap. The first thing I will say is AEW on Max is amazing. Is it at this point as big as the Netflix? I mean, apples oranges. But for me, it's perfect because I'm in Vegas now. So before, like last week, 2 weeks ago, I had to wait till 8 o'clock here, which is 11, obviously, in the other time zone, and it was killing me. I had to wait for things to happen. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Fast forward, skip this. AW, let's do the recap. We started off with Will Ospreay versus Buddy Matthews. Banger. Banger match. I mean, what can you expect? It's Will and Buddy. In case y'all forgot, Buddy did have a great match against Roman Reigns before he left WWE. So, Buddy can go. There was rumors that we heard that Fightful said that Malachi might be finishing up with the company, which could be going back to WWE, which I could see. Obviously, Wifey's over there. It's a bigger platform now. Why not? But it also makes sense when Will said what he said. Will said, "You're really good. You guys don't need a leader. And if you ever need someone in your corner, I'm there for you." And he's like, you should go after tag team or after singles gold. So that makes sense if it is true. Then we got Private Party. They came out, had a little 10, 20-second thing. The Hurt Syndicate came out. You know, they did what they did. They made fun of them. And then Bobby pretty much said, "We're coming from those tag team titles. You're about to be done." But Bobby went to the ring and he went against Mark Briscoe. It was a decent match. I feel away with Mark because it doesn't feel the same without Jay, and I feel like they were better as a tag team. I mean, Mark has been doing his thing, no shade. He's been holding it down as a single competitor, and he's done good. Like he's got some gold. It's cool, but I just the match wasn't really all that for me. But as you know, Bobby won. Then we got the number one contenders casino gauntlet match. Um, who were the participants? We had Ricochet, Hangman, Jay White, Will Yuta, who else? Adam Cole, Daniel Garcia. Was that all that came? Oh, and Power Hobbs came in. Cool match. It's a gauntlet. It's really good. There was some good spots and good things happening. Um, I don't really think there was any storytelling going in per se, but the match was pretty good. And the winner, I'm really excited about this, was Powerhouse Hobbs. I was excited about that because it's kind of like for me, the way I view Montez Ford in WWE. I feel like he should have been had a push. He should be doing his thing, singles run, getting pushed to the top, but he's not. He's still in the tag team. But Hobbs finally came back from injury. Looks great, pause. Phenomenal athlete, looks the part. Sort of what Wardlow was supposed to be. I don't know what happened in that situation. I think he's still hurt, but hopefully he's not done with the company. And hopefully when he does come back with the new deal, maybe they'll push him to the moon. I don't know. Or maybe that ship is sank. I don't know. But Hobbs won. Dope. Amazing. He did a little promo at the end. He said that Mox brought him into AEW, but now he's gonna make him his bitch. So and Renee didn't like that, but that was cool. But really excited about Powerhouse Hobbs. Um, what else did we have? Oh, Kyle O'Reilly was in there too, and whatchamacallit, what else? Um, Edge came out, aka Cope. I know a lot of y'all ain't feeling that name, but he came out, did a promo. He talked about how he broke his neck, still beat Eddie Guerrero, R.I.P. Eddie. Then he said that he broke his leg when he came back and he fought Malachi and he still won. So he was basically saying what the Death Rider is going to do to him. Then obviously, John Moxley, everybody came out, started doing their thing, started beating him up. But FTR came, made the save, and went back and forth for a little bit. Then obviously the Death Riders, they got the advantage because Pac came. Mariana, is that her name? I don't know if I said that right, but they came. Numbers game was crazy. So the Death Riders were on top, pause, until Hobbs. Hobbs came out. I'm loving this. I'm loving Hobbs coming out because they're giving this man a platform. They're letting him shine. They're letting him do his thing. I'm loving it. I'm feeling it. Appreciate that. Maybe AEW is turning the curve like they said. Um, Tony Storm versus Willow versus Chris Statlander. Um, It was pretty good. I think everyone expected Tony to win, which was a cool swerve, but I'm pretty sure it's going to go more into the storyline of her amnesia or whatever, because after she lost and she cut a promo, she was just basically being very apologetic, saying, maybe it's not her time. Maybe she's not ready. She apologized to everybody that she's not good enough right now. So I'm interested to see where this is going. Put in the comments where you think this is going, but definitely feeling that. Um, but Statlander won. It was a cool swerve. Stat, she did her thing with Mercedes Moné against the TBS championship. She lost, but hopefully this be a nice little rebound for her. Then finally, my best friend. If you know, you know. Inside joke. Eventually, y'all catch it. Go watch the shorts because me and Kenny we were seen together at one point. But Kenny Omega came back. Looks great. Looks phenomenal. Pause. Looks as good as he left. Before he got injured. He came back, gave a promo. He talked about I'm gonna say this wrong. Diverticulitis. He talked about how he had that, how it was a grueling procedure, but now he's back. He said he basically tested himself, and now he's ready. He's back. He's ready to go. Who came out? You know who came out. Don Callis came out, but Kenny didn't let him get a word in. Jumped the ring, whooped him down, but then who came out? Brian Cage and Lance Archer. Shout out to Lance Archer. Saw him in the airport one time. Really cool dude. But Brian Cage, Lance started attacking him, put him in a ring. Kyle Fletcher came in. You already know that was going to be. So when Kyle's beating him down, pause, you knew who was coming out. Will. Will Ospreay. I'm really good. I'm really glad about this too. I feel like they're making Will kind of the face of AEW now, which is a good thing because obviously he's still young. He can still go, still putting on great matches, still putting people over, as you can see, because he's lost a couple matches. So he's putting people over. But he comes out, he makes the save. Him and Kenny have a stare down. We don't know where they're going. Are they allies? Are they not? But it was a cool face down. I mean, stare down. They did their thing. So that ended it. All in all, I think the matchup tonight, what you call it? The match tonight, I would give it out of 10, 10 stars. I would give no, but let's go 10 ratings. 10 ratings. Do the ratings thing. Out of 10 ratings, I would give it 8.5. Because it wasn't amazing, but it's been better than the latest episodes, and it was definitely rewatchable, which you can do on AEW on Max. You can go and rewatch it. So I think it was a really good show. I'm hoping this is a new leaf turn, like they said, that things are going to be totally different. Things are switching over once they get on Max. It was a banger show. So it seems to appear that that might be happening. But if you didn't watch it, go rewatch it. Banger show. Put in the comments which match you like, which one you didn't like, what you expected from AW from now on. What do you think about Hobbs? What do you think about Statlander? What do you think about Kenny Back? What do you think about the Osprey? Let me know. Who's your underdog or who's your star of AEW and who you want to see to the moon, and who could you care less about? Let me know. Put in the comments, like, share, subscribe. As always, we got the Discord, we got the merch, got all the good stuff. Go get it in the description box. Yeah, be yourself.